Alright, what is up, you beautiful people? And wow, look at the brawl modifiers for this week. That is a specimen, boys. Yes, that is right. We got triple auras for this week. That is it. That is all we got this week for the brawl modifiers. Just 3 auras and your imagination. So let's go wild with it. Okay, so the first aura. Oh, I could get ice. Or is blood better for all those roaches? That's tough. Hold on, let me get my adaptive plating first. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna need it. Wow, okay. Well, I feel like this week's auras is just like, it's just, there's so much creativity available to you now. Let's see. I'm against, is it Rainer? I'm against Rainer. Oh, jeez. Rainer, Air, Will. Actually, no, Mutalisk might be able to do it. Maybe if I get blood on my Mutalisk, but I also want extra health on my Mutalisk. So maybe, I'm gonna go for ice. Okay, so that's my first aura. Okay, first aura chosen. Oh my god, so this week it's literally just like, how creative can you get? Actually, I might not even go air into Rainer. I might just keep going Ravagers and stuff. But yeah, okay, there's another Rainer here. Oh wait, so am I not into Rainer? Oh no, unless... Huh? I'm in first position, right? Oh yeah, so he has time, force, and ice. Okay, that's super strange. Well, yeah. Well, anyways, I don't even know how I'm supposed to do a tier list this week because, like, it's so RNG dependent. Like maybe like there's some cool combos you can get off, but like, I don't think I'll be able to drop a proper tier list ranking that'll make sense this week. Like maybe I can like rank like, I don't know, like who will be good with triple auras, better with triple auras, but honestly, like, imagine getting Earth times 3. You'd get like 6 armor on like everything. Like your Ultralisk could have if you're Kerrigan, or no, if you're like Stukov, you could have an Ultralisk with like, I think base armor of like 5, right? So it's like 11 plus like your 3 level. You got like 14 armor, like it's nuts. Okay, so I have ice. I think I'm gonna go life. I don't want earth yet. I'm gonna go life just so that like if I do have to build Mutalisk, they're super thick. But my roaches have 190 health right now. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Okay. I got 2 life and 1 ice. That's actually nuts, boys. 2 life and 1 ice. Like my roaches have 220 health for 80 minerals, and my Mutalisks are gonna be nutty. My Mutalisks are actually gonna be nuts. I'm actually pushing into Nova. I thought I'm facing off against Rainer, unless. Oh my god, is it? Oh, it's Mangs. Yeah. Okay, and then we have an ally here who's playing Swan, who has a bunch of different auras. And I think he's against. Okay, so well, you know what? I know I don't have the CDR for these guys, but honestly, I'll just have them here. Maybe I'll put them a bit further back. Maybe I'll be better. Ravager artillery here. But yeah, honestly, this week looks like it's gonna be really fun, and I'm glad that there's a creative and interesting modifiers coming up here. Let's see. So you should probably tell this guy that there's more than one. There's 3 auras, so you get to pick 3 times. It's like Christmas, boys. Holy. Like, I feel like I could just build some Mutalisk and abuse it, because Mutalisks have 120 health. And, like, I have plus 30 health, plus 60 health, plus 75 health, right? So the Mutalisks have they have 195 health. So that's, like, pretty nuts. So yeah, there we go. You might have to help remind your teammates that there are multiple auras. Damn. Oh, and I'm so thirsty right now because my roommate drank all my water. God damn it. You know, because like, I have water only when it's boiled. And then, like, I don't know, I always boil some water. And then I woke up today and there's no more water left. And I'm like, huh? People should boil their own water, you know? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, you guys are new here to my channel and you guys enjoy Direct Strike content, be sure to watch this video until the end to see what happens with our builds here. Looks like there's a fire on Mansk, I think. My extra health on my roaches are honestly just keeping them alive pretty nicely. Despite I only have a singular queen. I am so excited to play this week. I might just have to play everybody in every different combination. I don't know. I feel like this is like, it's like synergy. And it's one of those brawls that I feel like I have to play every commander. So you might get that this week. That might be like double videos on weekdays. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes in terms of if I'm able to match that. Okay, let's see. But yeah, maybe Swan would actually be saved now with his triple aura. Like, look, he's got fire, he's got earth. Like, what else does he have?
Waiting on you.
Oh, he's got time. Like, ooh, that's all good stuff for Swan. I guess like you're just gonna have to figure out which auras are good for you, I guess, and then work with that. I feel like all the auras I have here are pretty good. Just because Abathur suffers from his units being a little too squishy because they like to clump a lot, and like just that extra health on the roaches like is just gonna go so far. Yeah, honestly, you should watch the video until the end for more spicy auras, and I'll put something together for a tier list, I guess. I don't know. It's me after this. This is our new benchmarking commander. After a lot of people were like, Phoenix probably isn't the best to showcase, and I agree. What does Raynor have? You know what the dream is though? Like Marines have like 9 weapon damage at 3/3, right? The dream is like you get triple fire, and then so your Marines have 15 weapon damage at 3/3. So it's like super ridiculous. I don't even know. Okay, so yeah, Manx here has fire on his ultras. I think the Ravagers should just melt them. And then, yeah, the Aegis Guard don't stand a chance against my huge army of super beefy roaches. Jesus. It feels illegal to have this much health on your units. And Wildcard here is like saying, we can do another one? Well, based on how fast this one is going? Probs. Uh-oh, so it's a Raynor here. Raynor bio. Ooh. Bum. I've come to really appreciate Ravagers, but it looks like the game is gonna end right now. Damn. Alright, so we're gonna be joined by Wildcard in the next game here, but I just really want to see. Manx had Blood Light. He really went for life, and he didn't buy a bunch of small units. Like, look at that damage output. Like, holy. I tanked a lot too. That's what I'm saying. Alright, let's go for the next round. Alright, and we are back. I'm joined here by Wildcard. I wonder what Wildcard's playing. The Haka. Oh, that could be super spicy as well. I don't know. Just, whew. All right, let's get some roaches out here on the field here, and let's see what our auras have to offer for us. Ooh, I don't like these as much. I guess Shadow's not too bad if I really have to go for it. It's like Raid Shadow Legends. Wait, don't at me. Look at the adaptive plating, maybe. Okay, I'm not gonna level anything. Okay, so let's level this first because I don't want to deal with it. And I just realized I can't close it. Oh jeez. Okay, there it is. Okay, so it looks like there's a Raynor. Raynor now has a missile turret, and I am against a Tychus. What do I want against Tychus? Guardians. Right? Yeah, I want Guardians. So if anything, I do want Shadow for the increased attack speed that my Guardians can offer. I think Force might actually be pretty good here. I don't know if Ice is going to make much of a difference. Because Force will give my units even more range than they have already. Which is like pretty good. It'll synergize nicely with the attack speed increase that they have, I guess. I don't know. Get that Hydriotic Bile. I don't know. I kind of want the Ice though, because Ice is still good. Like that extra like stuff, it's still good. I'm gonna go for Ice here. I'm gonna Mend, and then I can go for Earth, which isn't that great. I could go for fire. Because that'll synergize with my shadow that I just have. Can I go for Ravagers against Tychus? I'm actually kind of curious. Because I know Guardian is supposed to be like the thing you kind of just go right for, but I'm kind of curious. Because then, if I do go Ravagers, I might want... I don't know how I'm feeling on Blood. I guess Blood's not too bad with all the roaches. Yeah, okay, let's go Blood. Oh no, that's not going to give me a Ravager, is it? I got one out. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, I'm going to try out this combo. I don't know, maybe Fire should have been the choice. Maybe, you know, maybe I was wrong. Oh no, I didn't get it. Ah, unlucky. Oh well, what does Raynor have here? He's got 70 health on his Marines. Holy, did you see those medics run forward? Huh? Well, I'm definitely not going to get through the roaches. I'm not going to get through Nikara and Tychus. What does he have? He has armor increased by like 5. Nuts. He has water and then like maybe double earth or something. No wonder I'm tickling him. Okay, well, we're gonna have to max out our Ravager artillery here. I wonder what Wildcard has gotten for his modifiers. Oh no, is it cooldown reduction? So there's Blood, there's Force. Okay, there's cooldown. Okay, I don't think the attack speed auras are gonna be that OP this week, just because there is like, I think it might be. I don't know if it's additive, because I guess if it is multiplicative, they might actually be even better this week than the weeks before, I guess. Let's get the bloated bile here. Holy, we're gonna have to use our men's kind of aggressively here. But yeah, like the blood is definitely helping keep my guys alive a bit more, so that we're not down bad. Oh, yep. That Ravager artillery definitely just smashed its way through. There's double Raynor. I think Raynor, like, if you can buy a lot of units this week, you're definitely gonna be somewhere in the S tier. Because the more units you have, the more you benefit from the auras. That being said, like, if you're Tychus, you're still gonna be strong. Just because you don't have as many guys out doesn't mean, you know, the auras don't help you out. I don't know if the cooldown reduction is gonna stack. Because if the cooldown reduction stacks additively, you can get like 75% cooldown reduction. So I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be additive. It'd probably be closer to a it'll probably be like multiplicative, where it's like a 25% reduction of the 25% reduction of the 25% reduction. But yeah, I don't know. I like that Raynor got missile turns though. I think that really makes sense. Okay. Okay, I need more Ravagers, I think. Yeah, I need more Ravagers. I can almost get through that Tychus wave with 3 Ravagers, which tells me that if I have, well, twice as many, I can probably get through it. Okay, so maybe Ravagers are also an answer, but I think maybe Boswell can counter it, because Boswell can just sort of fly into your Ravagers, so I will have to think about Guardians in the long term. But I think in the middle transition stage, Ravagers are pretty good. Huh. I'll have to think pretty hard about the tier list in terms of how we're going to put this all together. Because I feel like if you get life, if you just get triple life aura, that's plus 90 health. Like Marines, boom, they go from like 50 health to like, what is it, 145 health beasts. You know? So yeah, I'm going to get some armor upgrades here. Like, that'll keep my roaches alive. My roaches don't have as much health as last game, so I gotta keep that in mind as well. Oh, that's a lot of Kevs. Unfortunately, Kevs are pretty good against me. Nikara. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I'm gonna go tier 3, I think. I need to go for them Guardians. Yeah. Swapping to Guardians. But yeah, look at that extra range, that 9 range Ravasaur. Let's see. Now, the one thing I'm trying to think of is, I had an interesting thought, but then like it just evaporated from my brain. Oh yeah, Mutalisk. Because Mutalisks normally have 120 HP. If I had like, say like another HP aura, I could probably actually be able to beat Tychus with pure Mutalisk, right? Because then his grenade wouldn't... No, actually, no, that's a Nux. That's a Nux. That's a big Nux. That's true. That's all Nux has to do. Drop a fatty one. Okay, the Vanguards are gonna really help out. Does he have hammer munitions? Oh, okay, I don't know. Something was doing, like, I don't know. AoE to me. But yeah, I'm gonna swap over to some Guardians here. I need them. Holy, okay. I'm getting scanned here. And I'll put down a Guardian in the corner that's not being seen. Ha! Biomass it up. Because I know I'm gonna want to have it. And I'll have another Guardian in the other corner. And right here. It's like, what else could Abathur be rushing, you know? It's like, get some Vipers here. But those Guardians I'll have to probably protect from Rainer Banshees. And, not Banshees, Rainer Vikings. You know, the other things. But yeah. Apparently, Battle Carrier Lords got nerfed as well. They went up to 700 minerals, so they're more expensive than a Tychus unit now. I have my qualms against buying Battle Carrier Lords simply because, I don't know, I had a bit of a discussion with everyone who's in the Discord. Because, like, my thinking is, like, if you're gonna buy a siege unit, it's like I don't know, like, I'm fine with losing, say, Guardians, because I know they're, like, not, you know, 700 minerals. I can buy, like, three Guardians for the price of 700 minerals, right? So, like, I'm cool with losing one of them, or two of them, or all of them, right? If they do some amounts of damage to the enemy ground units, right? Like, I'm cool with that. But, like, I just don't vibe with the fact that, like, Battle Carrier Lords, for the price that they come at, don't protect themselves from air units. Like, they just can't shoot up, right? They just shoot down. And, like, to me, I'm just like, huh? Like, it's a little too... They cost too much for what they offer in that sense. Like, I know they're a siege unit, so, like, you know, like, they're pretty good. But, like let's compare it to, like, another, like, big-ticket siege unit, right? Like, for example, like, the Shock Division. You know, 625 minerals. Doesn't protect itself from air units, and it shoots ground units. It's like, okay, great, right? The thing is, though, like, the Shock Division doesn't aggro air units either, right? Oh, Nikara just ran into that stuff, so she just died pretty hard there. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need more Guardians. But yeah, good thing Kev can't really do anything about it, but 1 or 2 Vegas is gonna really cause some troubles for me there. But yeah, it's like the Shock Division doesn't aggro air units because it's not flying. So, you know, it like ignores that aspect, and it can protect itself from the units that it can hit, which is the ground units, right? But then, like, Battle Carrier Lords aggro air units simply because they're flying. I mean, they might not aggro air units right away, right? But they will aggro air units because they are in a state of being in the air. And I don't know. Their damage against ground units is like it's pretty good, but like I don't know, that's about it. I don't know, because like you can just counter them by like getting a bunch of like Vikings, for example, or something, you know, and just being like, get slapped, kid, or I don't know. Does he have hammer munitions? No, I don't think he does. No, he doesn't have hammer munitions. Okay. Yeah, you got a nice diversified army here. Really got to diversify your army. Put down some more Guardians here. And then I'll have some more Roaches here still. I don't know, I think the blood is decent. It's definitely keeping my Guardian alive. And it's helping it just, like, go at it. I didn't realize Guardians have 2 armor. Like, 2 base armor. That's pretty high. Huh. I don't know. You know, it's like if Banshees were worth 700 minerals. And, I don't know, they got a juiced up attack. Like, I don't know. For example, right? Like, I don't know, it's just like 700 minerals is a lot. Even like 600 minerals is a lot, you know? Like Nova Banshees for 350, you get like a whole lot of stuff from them for that 350. I just feel like you don't get as much from Battle Carrier Lords as you could or should. And Kev is just tearing through my guys here, so maybe I should get a Brutalisk. I don't know. Should I get a Brutalisk? Maybe I should just get some more Queens. Although Queens in the long run don't actually do anything here. Let's just get some more let's just get some more of these guys. I kind of do still want to have some Ravagers just to keep Tychus honest on the ground, so that like he doesn't go ham on the Vegas. How are we doing here? Maybe I need some more healing. We need more healing. I need the healing. My Guardians are being uncontested, which is great because Alarak's Void Rays are also being uncontested. I think there's 2 Rainers on that team as well, so like Lamau. How does that happen? You know, certainly one Rainer could have decided not to go bio, right? But I guess, you know, it is what it is. And I think we're just going to melt the base here. Bam. That's how it's done, boy! Alright. Well, stay tuned for the tier list, and let's have a look at the stats here. Holy, our Alarak just knocked it out of the park. 67k. Damn. Malkar here tanking like a champ. 56k damage tank. I mean, the Hawk is always pretty strong as a tank. What did Alarak have for his modifiers? Oh no, is that triple fire? Oh my god, no wonder he knocked it out of park and he got Vanguards. That's one of the combinations that can happen too for Alarak. Like, 6 times 8, that's 48 extra damage on your Vanguards. Holy. And then like the splat, oh my, no wonder he knocked it out of park. Dude, like even the Nuggets do damage. They do 13 damage. That's like, they have double their, god damn. I'm looking forward to getting some pretty high roll DPS numbers. Maybe I'll just like keep picking fire until I get triple fire. But damn. Alright, well, let's go on to the tier list. Well, I'm not going to go on the tier list because I'm going to go film another game. But you guys are going to go on to the tier list, so I'll see you there. Alright, and we are back. Let's get right into it. So game plan, we're going to talk about the auras. We're going to talk about overall strategy. We're going to talk about some commander rankings, although this week's rankings will probably be a little dubious at best. So let's get right into it. If you guys had to skip to this part, be sure to drop a like and a sub for more Direct Strike content. Well, let's go to it. So Brawl modifiers this week is pretty simple. You have aura times 3. That's it. That's all it is. So what's the strategy this week? Well, based on your commander and what you have and what you need, pick the auras that you need. I know that's such generic advice, right? But like honestly, I would say pray to RNGesus, to be honest. Like once again, pray to RNGesus that you get like triple life. Triple life aura, I think, is actually like the aura to beat this week, because like 90 health on like everything that you buy is just so much better than like, I don't know, like +6 damage or even +6 armor. Although maybe there might be situations where that might matter. And I feel like the only counter around that would be like your opponent getting like time, which is like the attack speed cooldown reduction aura, like ×3. So they have more attack speed and they have a lot more cooldown reduction, and they can spam like AoE spells to like crush you. But like, I don't know, like I feel like auras this week are just I don't know, just the extra health might just be too good, is what I'm thinking. So yeah, I think honestly, like, these are not definitive because there's so many factors this week. I don't really think I can really rank commanders in a way that would work out. Like triple life aura is like the high roll. It's like the highest roll. It's like if you're playing Alarak, like our Alarak that game, like triple fire, right? That's like the highest roll, right? But yeah, so I think like just like, I don't know, in terms of like the commanders, I think like S tier, I think Rainer, Abathur, and Stukov probably have the highest would have the highest consistency if you roll at least 1 health aura, 1 HP aura. And then like if you roll 2 HP auras, you're insane. Like you're really strong. Because I'm not even saying like go Rainer Bio, like just go Rainer Air. Like the Vikings are pretty fragile, but give them some more health. Holy. And I mean, if you do go Bio, like it's still not too bad, because like Bio really suffers from the take splash damage and die effect. But the extra health really keeps you alive. You saw like in those Abathur roaches were pretty insane. And Abathur also has multiple possibilities with the auras that he can take advantage of. Like, imagine if Abathur got the cooldown reduction aura on Swarm Hosts. That is actually super oppressive if your opponents can't like get through it. Like even Ultralisk will struggle to get through it if you get like cooldown reduction and then extra health and extra damage, or just like, I don't know, some mixture of that. Like I feel like it's pretty good. I have Stukov here too, because I think Stukov, like honestly, like plus 90 HP on like all your civilians and boys, like boom. And then like 90 HP on even everything else would be pretty good. And I think, I don't know. I think of the two picks, I might be ranking Stukov a little too highly here, but I think Stukov has the potential to be pretty good this week as well. I'm just thinking like because like his tanks aren't as great, but like your banshees will be pretty good. They already have a lot of health, so they don't really need more health. So maybe like fire banshees would be insane. Fire attack speed banshees. Like there's the sky's the limit this week with the brawl modifiers, and so like that's what I really love about this week's brawl. This might be my favorite brawl actually, even more so than synergy, because synergy could have some pretty messed up stuff happen where it's like you just get run over. And then I think Manx is gonna be, if you high roll, pretty good. Like if you, by high roll I mean like even like getting two health auras. So like if you go like ice and life, that is probably good enough. But if you go like life and then something else, like oh, it's gonna be insane. Like your LMG boys will be 60 minerals for 105 health and like 12 damage per second, or actually it's a little higher than that, right? So it's like it's insane. The life just makes all of your cheap units even better. And so in the A tier, I think even though Nova can't spam as hard this week, you'll benefit from other auras. So I'm not thinking, I think like life is probably not the thing you want to get on Nova, but like maybe thinking like water, for example, cooldown reduction, attack speed, and then some more armor. Like it's possible also to get like 6 armor. So like, you know, if your opponents have a lot of life, but you have 6 armor, then you basically take like no damage for most of it. Like you can have like 10 armor Goliaths, like 11, not even 11, like 13 armor Hellbats, like, insanity, right? I don't know. I feel like it's kind of unfair for me to rank this week, but I'm just sort of ranking based on just how good the commanders would be with like 1 or 2 critical auras, and then so like the chances of you getting 1 or 2 of those critical auras is probably quite high. And so that's why I'm thinking like the consistency. I'm just thinking of like based on the consistency, and I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I'm just sort of talking. I'm just talking head right now. I think Dahak is generally like good as a commander in terms of how much damage he can take and how much damage he can dish out. I think small Dahaka has a potential to just pop off if you get life auras as well. Just because like Dahaka's units already have a lot of high base HP, so they cost a little bit more, so they're like slightly not as cost effective, but you give them more health, they might be even more cost effective. I'm thinking like Dahaka's Zerglings, 40 minerals for like, I think it's like, is it like 90 health? You get like plus 60 health on that thing, it's like 150 health, right? Pretty good. Alarak, I think his high roll this week is actually like either getting increased attack speed, so all his like big boys can spam really fast. Like Slayers with more attack speed is pretty good. Like just everything was pretty good. And fire. Getting fire on Alarak is nuts. If you can get it, because your vanguards will just tear through everything. That being said, like your air units will still kind of struggle with that. But yeah. And I think I want to reserve Tychus in the A, because like I think Tychus is still going to be pretty good if you know what you're doing with Tychus. And you might be able to create some pretty stupid things, like, I don't know, 6 armor Tychus from the Earth Aura plus, like, because if you max out Tychus's armor, he can get like, I think Blaze has 1 base armor. You go 5 levels of armor, that's 6. You can get like 12 armor. Yeah, I don't know. Life is definitely like life and ice and all those things are not useful, but like, you know, like I don't know, the potential's there for the high roll. And then I think in the B tier, like I'm kind of undecided on the B tier. Like I don't know, Hunt Horner is definitely going to benefit from the life auras for the small units that you have, and then like generally your Vikings and your rates don't really care too much about that. Like maybe like attack speed is a little better, or like armor is a little better. So like this week it might have more opportunities to splice that in. So maybe like you have ice and you have earth and you have shadow. Maybe that could be a great combo, right? Or you could just have like shadow times 3 on your Deimos Vikings against the Zagara. I don't know. But like at this point, I'm just ranking. I think I think it's just probably best for me to say like I'm ranking the commanders based on how good I think they are in general. I think the S tier commanders genuinely genuinely pretty strong this week, I would say. But like everyone else, I've sort of have them ranked sort of based on like just how good in general they are, and it's because there's so many possible permutations that I don't think I can possibly anticipate all of them, right? So there's limits there. Kerrigan Hydras, you could like high roll the plus 6 damage and just get them to be machine gun insanity, or like high roll armor, or like have a 50-50, you know, like some armor, some attack damage, some health, right? just everything's gonna be slightly tankier. I don't know. Like, what if you get force times 3? You'll have +3 range. +3 range on like anything. You know, I don't know. I mean, I'll just end the tier list right here. Like, you know, we're just gonna cut it right here, guys. That's it. I don't know. Like, think of some like, if do you have any combos that you guys have? Like, honestly, like I feel like it'd be better to crowdsource at this point. Because like I don't know, like D tier are like the D tier heroes. You know, like the D tier champions. They might get slightly better. Like, you know, Karax, if he gets fire, will probably actually deal damage with carriers. Same thing with Phoenix. And like Swan might have a slightly better time in terms of like having more health on his units and everything, but like, you know, everyone else also has more health, so I feel like it gets balanced out because of that. And then Zagar is sort of I think Zagar might be the one who benefits least from the auras, because like Zagar's units kind of just want to die. Maybe Fire and Shadow would be your best auras. I don't know. Earth is kind of dubious because like Hunter Killers are like, you know, they're here to deal damage, not anything else, right? So yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about the auras this week. Because you know, I think I'm just gonna crowdsource them. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. Please tell me what you guys think are some gnarly combinations. I want to know them gnarly combinations. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.
The tires. Let's light some fires.
Need a light.
They picked the wrong fight.